Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like a dapper dog, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in his cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah. Everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Get on, y'all. Better get me some eggs. Why not listen to me? Yeah, join in me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on now. Dig me. One and only Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Thank God for it all the time, too. Well, here we go. Today, I want to share something with you that'll help you because it's helped me. You know, I was telling the story once that in this magazine called Rob Report, that there was a statue I used to see for years. I started buying Rob Report magazines years ago. So I just wanted to see what affluent people did, just wanted to see what people with means did, what type of investments they did, what they bought, where they traveled to. The Rob Report is just like a big boy toy magazine. You can see what cars is out. I didn't have money for none of it. Just, I was dreaming though, I just wanted to see. And, there was a statue inside this magazine of this man who was coming out of this bronze rock, and he was completely bronze, and he was muscular, and he didn't look nothing like me, but he was a man coming up out of a rock, and he had a huge hammer and a chisel in his hand. And as his body from the waist up was coming out of this huge piece of stone, you could see where it was him who had been chiseling and forming himself. So the name of the statue was Self-Made Man. And for years, man, I said, man, I'm going to get a big house one day and I'm going to put that statue in the backyard in the corner. That's going to be my little spot where I go chill because I'm a self-made man. Well, after years of working at becoming somebody and having reached a degree of success, I would have nothing to do with that statue. There's nothing about that statue that appeals to me anymore, because on my journey and in my quest to become what I thought would be this self-made man, where I could put this statue and had this statue in the corner be kind of cold, symbolizing that I had made it, I realized on my journey there's no such thing as a self-made man, that we all need help, and that God places people in our paths along the way that benefit us oftentimes. And it's the most unlikely person oftentimes. And it's the most unlikely way that he presents these people in front of you. It's crazy how he does it, man. And so this is a statue now that I look at and I go, I see what the creator was saying, and that's cool, but not for me. because I needed help. And I've learned a lot of things like this along the way. And the part I wanted to share with you all about this is you've got to develop a sense of purpose. You have to develop a sense of purpose. That's different. See, your purpose is created for you by God, because when he created you as an individual, from whatever two parents you may have, that's not important here. When he created you, he had something in mind for you. And it was a purpose. God has not created a single soul to become a criminal. God has never created a single soul to be a drug dealer. This came about through some decisions we made as sinners, and we stayed in that place. But see, when he created us, he has a wonderful idea for us. But God gives us human beings this thing called choice, and we have the power to decide. So you can decide if you're going to adhere to the purpose that God created you and made you for, or you can go ahead and make some choices on your own. So like if God wanted to give you a life and come to you and give you life more abundantly, and that's his promise, if you come to him, if you choose him, then cool. But if you say, well, this ain't moving along fast enough, I'm going to get my own life of abundance, I'm going to start slanging. Well, guess what now? Ta-da, you've made a decision. And see, God's decisions and choices, the one thing I learned about him, God's decisions, choices, his voice, it has no sin in it. Ain't it amazing how many people that came up to you and said, the Lord wanted me to do this to you, and I'm doing it, and that God is punishing you, and I'm doing this to you because God gonna see that you get your day. Who is this person? Who is this person that God all of a sudden gave this authority and power to? God didn't get that to nobody, man. Nobody. This person don't have the right to hold you to your past, the right to make you pay. So who makes them pay when they make mistakes? Because they all make them. So when I say you have to have you have to develop a strong sense of purpose, that means you have to strongly get in touch with your creator to find out what the purpose you were created for. See, it's two things that I had to learn along the way. My career was what I was paid for. My calling is what I was made for. See, it's two different things, folks. It took me a long time to learn it. Some people think that they calling is to be a performer. Well, that's what you're paid for. And a big part of your life is your performance that's tied directly to your gift. But what you're made for, though, what you're made for is to bring about some significant change in another human being's lives, because we are all linked together in this chain. That's what you are here for. Everybody has a purpose to do something wonderful, meaningful, or impactful for another person. You think the guy that invented the airplane was merely inventing the airplane so he could fly? No, his purpose was to become an inventor, to come up with this invention so he could fly, and we all fly. See, sometimes God will make you successful so you can become successful, so you can turn around and teach other people how to become successful. God saved people so you can turn around and tell other people how wonderful it is to be saved. You see how this thing works? That's what we have to do as people. And it's nothing that we have to go and discover. We have to go and develop it. But if you haven't discovered your purpose, it's simply because, here's it. If you haven't discovered your purpose, it's simply because you have not contacted the creator and maker of your soul to ask and find out why you were created. It's as simple as that. If you buy a Toyota, there's an owner's manual on the inside that will tell you everything you know, how to best operate your Toyota, how to make it work, what to do. They got a troubleshooting section. Your faith is the same thing as an owner's manual in your car. Open up that book, man. Find out how to jumpstart your life, how to troubleshoot it, and get on with your life, and find out your purpose and develop a strong sense of purpose. All right? Okay.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people from all around the world, you are listening to the baddest morning show in the land, the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Yeah.
Today's show is dedicated to those of us who are tall.
Wow. What?
Okay.
Wow, you leave somebody out. This is mean.
What's this about?
Carla, how you doing this morning?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you for the show dedication, Steve.
Hey, Anthony, how you feeling?
I'm feeling damn good because I'm tall.
Good. Shirley, you would be considered tall in the girl family. How you doing?
Yes, Steve. Good morning to you. How you
We
doing?
would have to put you amongst the tall.
Okay, I'll take it. In my mind, I'm so very tall.
Jay, Carla, Shirley, good to have y'all here. The rest of y'all,
Thank you.
well, that
Well,
covers
what?
us.
Yeah.
And Junior?
Junior?
Junior ain't tall.
Junior ain't tall.
Well, he's taller than
No good
you
damn
know
well,
who.
right?
No, he's not.
No, he's not tall at all.
Why are we dedicating this today to tall? Why is this?
Hey, dog, we
Because it's our day.
Yeah.
You
You
didn't
got
say
a
anything.
fool day, remember? Yeah, ignorant day.
Ignorant day, you had stupid day, you had short day.
We've had a lot of days. Donut maker day, everything. Cubicle worker day. We've had a lot of days.
And today is for the tall people.
You got another one coming up too, because one day this week I'm going to dedicate the show to people that buy a lot of used stuff.
That's the way you start the show, Steve.
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna get a good morning then.
Well, we was getting to y'all.
Whatever.
Morning, Junior.
Morning, Unc. My little short ass
A
over
little
here.
bit, I see. Yeah, that's how they speak. They speak short. Watch this. Tommy, what's up, man?
Whatever.
Very
That was a
short.
short response.
Yeah,
Yeah,
short
very short. Very short.
You know, there's a debate going on. Well, let's just find out.
There's no debate.
Tommy, is Junior
Do
taller
it
than you?
matter?
Oh, so he is taller.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you guys
He
that.
is.
Yes.
He is not.
Wait a minute. Morning, everybody.
Perk it up, baby. Perk it up.
I'm over here.
Come over here with the tall people.
Stand tall, baby. Stand tall.
Just barely made it, but I'm in.
But you made it, though.
Oh,
You made
it's
it.
good to be in the house of the Lord today, ain't it?
Oh, you got a
Amen.
testimony now.
Amen again.
I got tall
So,
expectations.
Junior.
What's up, Unc?
Tommy not taller than you?
No,
Yes.
I pulled some lint off the top of his head the other day. As
Looking
a
out for
favor.
your boy.
He didn't even know it was up there, didn't
I
you?
said, dog, you got something right here, man. Hold on, let me get that.
You doing
See,
too
that's
much.
what friends are for.
Man, I'm just helping
Right.
you with your little short ass.
Oh my God.
What's wrong, nephew?
It's always height on this show. It's always about height. Who tall? Who ain't tall? Why can't it be about intelligence?
Because you ain't got
Okay,
that either.
okay, let's do that one then.
Well, damn, you out again.
Yes.
By yourself.
Okay, then, stupid.
What other-
How can we can't have something?
We've had that.
We already did that. You had a whole
That was a
day.
good day for you.
Yeah, Jay
When-
just
when-
said-
Dog, we'll be
Okay,
back.
when-
We got more.
when
We'll
is-
think of something. 30-something funny coming.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to start your morning off with a nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us, Neff?
How much money
Yes, you
do
did.
we have in the account, Pastor? Let's go, Cat.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Pastor Hayes.
This is he.
Pastor Hayes, how you doing? This is Brother Lonnie Thompson. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. And how can I help you today?
Pastor, I'm actually one of your members at the church, and I want to just commend you that you're doing a good job the way you are displaying safety. Let me say that first and foremost.
Okay, cool. Thank you. You know, we just want everybody to be safe and healthy. And your name again?
Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay. And Brother Thompson, I'm kind of about to be in the middle of dinner. How can I help you, brother?
Well, here's what I wanted to ask you, man. Pastor, I want to ask you this. I know you know a lot of people are going through different things and people are, trying to make sure they keep food and stuff in the house because, time like this, you kind of want to stay put but you want to make sure you got enough food and water and things like that. So, but what my reason for calling you is I wanted to ask you how much money do we have in the account?
Come again?
The church account. How much money do we have in there?
Brother, what do you say your name was again, brother?
My name is Brother Lonnie Thompson.
Okay, Brother Thompson, how did you get my personal cell phone number to be calling me at home this time of day?
Well, I got this number from one of the brothers at the church.
What brother at the church? 'Cause they know not to give my personal number out to people I don't know. Are you?
Well, I'm a member though. I'm a member.
Okay. Well, how long you been a member? Because I've been pastor of this church for 10 years, and your name ain't familiar to me. How long you been a member at my church?
I've been a member probably going on 3 years now. But I ain't been since that day I joined. I kind of got caught out there. You know how it go. But
wait.
Wait.
So you've been a member of my church 2 or 3 years. You ain't been to the church in 2 to 3 years. Are you calling me to ask me about finances of my church? I understand what you're looking for.
Well, I am a member, so I mean, don't I have the right to know what we got in the account?
No, actually, you don't. You don't have the right to that question if you don't actively come to the church. You can't come to the church, sign up for church, and then call me 3 years later asking me what we got going on at church. So I need to understand, what is your purpose? What do you?
Well, like I say, everybody going through hard times. I'm trying to see what we got in there. Because, I need to pick up a few things from the store. I don't have the money right now, but shouldn't I be able to lean on my church, though?
You can lean on it. We've done a lot of stuff in the community. We've been feeding the elderly. We got a food bank. We've been cash apping people some money that when we can. But you ain't been at this church in 3 years. You can't call me after 3 years and think I'm about to give you some money for something. I don't even know if you're a real member.
I'm a real member. So hold on, Pastor. Hold on.
No, you hold on. Boy, look here. I'm trying to sit down and have dinner with my family. You sitting here on my last nerve. Look here, Brother Thompson. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. You am not about to call here and try to get some money out of me, and you ain't even a member of the church.
I am a member of the church.
Because you come to the church one time and you ain't been back in 3 years, and you come to me for some money.
I am a member.
You are not a member of this church, sir.
I am a member of the church. Look, let me tell you something. I know this ain't no.
No, Mr. Thompson, let me tell you what. You can't join my church 2 or 3 years ago and call me 3 years later, get my number from somebody and ask me for money because you're going through hard times. Now, if you was a true member of the church, you'll understand how we work and how we give money to people that's struggling. I just delivered 40 meals today to our elderly, Last week we cashed out people money to go pick up groceries. Apparently,
well, do you need my cash app then? Do you need my cash?
Boy, you gonna make me cuss. You ain't even tithing. So how you not tithing and think you?
I told you I had fell on bad times. Didn't I say I fell on bad times?
You fell on bad times for 3 years.
Hey, it takes longer for some people, okay? Why are you judging me in opposed to trying to figure out how to cash app me
because
so I can get on?
You're not a member of my church. I don't know if you some scam artist trying to get money from the church, sir. I have never met you. I don't know you. Matter of fact, I'm about to call up the deacons to see who you are and why they would give my number to some boy to call me and ask me for some money.
Hey, let me say this to you. If you don't cash app me, then I'm finna let all the members that I know our church ain't no mega church. We got 300-400 members. I already know. So, but I would let every member know that you're not cash apping me to help me in a time of need. I will do that.
Hey, Brother Thompson, you can let them know. You can Facebook it, Instagram it. You can put it on that TikTok and tag me in it. I ain't giving you a dime. I don't know you. I ain't never heard of you. Matter of fact, you need to get off my phone. I got dinner with my wife about to go on, man, and I ain't got time to be going back and forth with you. I need to know who gave you my number so I can call them up and tell them don't be giving my number out to some stranger who ain't been to our church in 2 to 3 years and gonna ask me for some money, some cash out. Boy, if you don't get off this phone, who gave you my number?
Okay, so let me ask you something. So you know Deacon Marvin Dillard?
I know Deacon Marvin. Yeah, what about him?
Do you know he listens to the radio every morning?
Yeah.
He's listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Pastor Hayes, you just got pranked by your boy, Deacon Marvin.
Boy, see, and that's why Deacon Martin about to get kicked off the board. Boy, you got me out here in my yard yelling. My neighbors looking at me like I'm crazy. They know I'm fast on the block. Boy, you almost made me cuss. You can't be doing that during this time, man.
Pastor, you all right, man?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. Baby, everything good. My wife done came out here, boy, and you don't want her to set it off.
You don't want the first lady to go off. Okay.
Man. But no, we take care of our church, man. We feed them, sending the money, man, delivering meals, man, make sure everybody good during this time.
That's good, man. Hey, man, before we get off, you got to let me know what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land.
Man, this is Steve Harvey Morning Show with that ignorant nephew, Tommy.
I'm through with it. I'm through with it. I dropped the mic. I'm through.
Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for Ask the CLO. And if you want advice from the CLO, submit your questions to steveharveyfm.com. You ready, CLO?
Always.
Here we go. This one to the Chief Love Officer is from Joyce in Maryland. Joyce says, I'm 61 and there's an older man that's been pursuing me hot and heavy. I told him that I'm not interested in a relationship or another marriage, but we can be friends. He won't take no for an answer, and he keeps trying to buy my love. He's given me 3 diamond rings last month. He bought me a car. My daughter says I'm stringing him along, and he's going to be hurt. I've been honest with him from the beginning, and I told him we're just friends. Do you think I should just cut him off completely?
For what? Who else buying you rings in a car? Huh?
She doesn't
Anybody
want
else?
Steve.
Huh?
She doesn't want them.
3 rings, though. We're going to be doing something.
Well, she didn't say she gave the car back.
Huh?
All the rings?
Oh, listen, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like the daughter said, you're stringing him along. She done took the rings and the car.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want him, but you want the things. I don't know what to tell you. I don't care. I don't know what to tell you because, I mean, you're 61. You don't want the man. If you don't want the man, tell him you don't want him.
She's told him she's not interested in a relationship or another marriage. She has said
heard that.
Who
she told him they could. They shut up, Tommy. But she said they could be friends, Steve. She did tell him that.
He don't want to be your friend. He won't sleep with you. He's gonna buy you something till you do.
Diamonds, though.
Okay, mess around, and get a house. Okay.
Diamonds we naked after them diamonds. I'm sorry. We is naked after them diamonds.
Shut up.
With the house.
Most men, you have to be naked to get the diamond.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
all right, here we go. So what are you going to tell her? Just you don't know.
If you don't want the man, tell him you don't want to be bothered. Give all that stuff back. But quit playing it. You ain't told him strong enough.
Well,
you've just said I'm not interested in a relationship or being married again. He figured you mean just now. Mm-hmm. You ain't told him strong enough. You ain't told this man strong enough.
She said
man,
he won't take
playing.
no. She said he won't take no for an answer.
Okay, so what will he take? Better get on with hell no then. Try that.
Okay. All right. Now that's something we can work with. All right. I like that. All right. Visha. Yeah. Visha in Kansas City, Steve says, I'm 36 and I'm dating a bear. My man is so hairy that it's hurting me. When we first met, he made sure he was well groomed. The first time we were intimate, his body hair was neatly groomed. We've been together for a year and he has not groomed himself since we met. I expect hair on a man's legs, but I need it groomed under his arms, in his special place, on his chest, and his beard. It's rough and scratchy when we're making love, and I've shown him the welts on my skin days later. I just want him to shave because it hurts. Is that too much to ask?
No.
Manscaped.
Stop having sex with him. Have you ever thought of that? You've been dating for a year. You don't have to have sex with him if it's scratchy. Tell him to cut all that before you lay on me again. See what he do. I bet he don't care about that hair that damn much.
Now, that was a great answer. Yeah. Hold out.
Okay.
He shaves, all right?
You dating Bigfoot.
It's Derek.
My name is Daryl.
Daryl, not Derek. Daryl.
I love that commercial. Keelan, CLO in Arlington, Texas says, I'm in my late 20s and I've been dating a beautiful female for 5 months. The sex is mind-blowing and she's a beast in the bed. But the whole time we're having sex, her tiny 4-pound puppy is lying next to us, staring at me. The puppy sleeps with her every night, and she refuses to put him in the other room when we're getting it on. It's weird to me, but she has no problem with it. I almost rolled over on the dog one night because he won't move. Help me out here. How can I encourage her to put the dog out?
You don't.
That's to get the dog out.
Oh, God.
So you think he just gonna lay there? Slap his ass onto the floor. Or either we have another problem. She a beast in bed and you ain't. Uh-oh.
What is that? He talking about, He killing me.
Yeah. You know, she a beast in bed. Maybe you ain't doing enough. Start swinging. Slap the dog out the bed. Do something.
No, you can't. It's a
you
puppy.
Get a beast. It's a puppy. It ain't a puppy. It's a dog.
It's a 4-pound puppy.
He said puppy.
It's a 4-pound puppy.
It's a
Shock
4-pound
this dog.
puppy.
That's what you got.
4-pound puppy. Let him.
Come out that bathroom.
The dog's got to get out of the bed. The dog's
Yeah,
gotta
but I'll get the dog out the bed.
But not by him rolling over on him. Go ahead, dog on her, Carla. What were you going to say?
Maybe he could buy the dog a dog bed. Nice little toys and stuff and put the dog in the dog bed.
Yeah,
How about a wild enough
do you want to see this
performance?
porno or you want to be over there playing with your little toy? This dog up in here, he at the porno show. That on your bone over there? Nah, I like it right here, partner.
But he says the dog is lying next to them, Steve, staring at him. That's the freaky crazy.
This heifer.
My master.
You better go, master. My master bringing it. Woo! Oh, she doing your punk ass, ain't she? She a beast. You just up in here, boy. You up in here with the beast.
Steve, you need to bark.
Get a big Keisha. Get a big Keisha.
He's 4 pounds.
Keisha in the building.
Stupid.
Thank you,
Keisha.
CLO.
Spank him, Keisha.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, you are the resident relationship expert on the show. No question. And you know, there's some folks involved in a friends with benefits, situation. You know, a lot of people, you know, in those kind of relationships. But there are boundaries, of course. As in any relationship, you should still be honest and not take the situation for granted, though. A few mishaps could land you back in the friendship zone with a quickness, of course. And even if the arrangement is super casual, then Tommy becomes the expert. You know?
Yeah. If it ain't
I keep it casual.
Yeah.
Keep it casual, Tommy.
I keep it casual.
So here we go. All right, so if someone is lying or not being honest about their intentions.
Well, you know, it's bad news for you because, you know, look, eventually everything comes to light. So you might as well, if you're just going to be friends with benefits, just be honest.
Okay.
Here's
Nephew?
the money. Here's the money. Let me hit this. I'm going.
Look here. I don't love you.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just being real about what we doing and what we doing. We both cool with that. I'm honest by my intentions. We gonna do this till we don't want to do this no more. This ain't about no love. Matter of fact, We doing it we can't even make eye contact because this ain't love at all. Don't gaze at me. What?
Once you look at me,
once you look at me or you look back at me, don't look back at me when we in the moment. Look forward.
Don't look back at me.
Don't look back. That's in the moment. You in love now. Don't do that. That's just being honest. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's brutally
I
honest.
know.
Yeah. So you have to do it. You have to do it, though.
Acting jealous, not allowed.
Not good.
It's a little tough, man, when you have an arrangement and it's just friends with benefits because the other person could have somebody. And so being jealous is just, you're supposed to be able to play it a little bit better.
Wait your turn. It ain't your turn. Yeah, wait your turn.
I wasn't good with that part.
You're not good with
When
that part?
I show up with my wife, what is your lip out for? What is wrong with you today?
Why are you pouting?
He said, what the hell is wrong with you today?
What is wrong with you? And why is you texting me? You see I'm over here. We talked about this.
If you walk past me and my wife one more time.
You better get your lip back in. Hell, your rent paid for. What did you got your mouth on?
Oh my God. This boy here.
He said, why is your lip?
Get your nephew, Steve.
Okay, here's another one, guys. Assuming yes is forever instead of yes for now. Play your position.
Well, if you've agreed to be with somebody for a period of time and that's all it is, then that's all it is. You really can't expect no more than that.
Somebody always catch feelings and mess every damn thing up. Oh, my God.
You know good and damn well.
Good and
This for 6 months. You know that. You know we're not going to last no longer than that. Ain't no sense in you wondering how Christmas going to go. It ain't finna go with you. You ain't finna get none of that Christmas. No.
Oh, my God.
By October, we going to fade up out of here.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Don't be looking for us to break bread, have turkey dinner. We ain't doing that.
Oh, man.
Christmas is December 26th. Now, just deal with it. Deal with it.
Cold. This is cold. I know it is. Let me give me my
Plug that tree back up.
No, I got to be with them kids.
Okay.
Plug the tree back up.
Okay, moving on. No dissing allowed, disappearing acts without explaining what's happening. Okay? Can't do it.
Well, it's kind of touchy because, at the end of the day, if you say you're going to be here, you should be here. It's an agreement, an arrangement that we have.
That's true.
Yeah, because if I don't know where you at, you might be outside my damn house, and that could get ugly. That just gets ugly. When
I've been on vacation with my damn family. What is you? What? What? And no, you don't get a vacation. I can't go nowhere with you.
What? Yes, those are pictures we took.
I don't want to hear about the disappearing. Why did I leave while you was in the shower? Because she was calling me. I got to go. I can't sit here and wait on you to get out, dripping wet. I got to go. We through with what we was doing. I got to go.
I hate this segment.
I do too.
You know what? This segment is helping somebody. It's all about helping. Yeah, we helping.
Man.
We here to help.
Why I can't get a vacation if she get one? She my damn wife. They got Facebooks and stuff. Where's we fist to go?
And why do I have to keep having this same damn conversation?
You gonna mess around and be out disagreement.
What's gonna happen, Junior?
Yeah, that's what me and you gonna mess around and be out disagreement.
Yeah.
Okay, when we said, we're friends with benefits, you knew I had kids, and you said, you would sometimes take them out.
Take them where?
Occasionally. You would be nice to my children.
No. Yeah, you're friends with benefits, and you did say you was going to take kids out.
Yeah.
They kids, they have things they look forward to.
Right.
You got to honor your obligation. At least get them to the park.
Uh-huh.
Them your damn kids. You seen my profile on Facebook? I'm married with kids. Them your kids. Them ain't mine. I got my own damn kids.
If they see you out somewhere, their kids need to match up. You know, nothing like your kids on your
The
profile.
kids got to match up.
And your kids better not speak to me when they see me out, damn it.
All right.
He's running up on me for. Why is he running over here?
We have to go. This segment right here is horrible.
Mr. Tommy.
We'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for Would You Rather. Would you rather have to always lie to your friends, or would you rather tell your enemies the truth?
Oh, B.
So which one?
I ain't got no problem with B at all.
Yeah, B. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just straight up 100, huh?
Dead in your face.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you
that's
rather
easy.
tell your enemies the truth than lie to your
I do
friends?
it now.
I'll tell them the truth and lie to them. To hell with them.
I know how you guys feel about lying.
Yeah.
No, we cool. We cool.
Oh, okay.
But we ain't.
All right.
But we ain't.
Right.
All right. Would you rather never be able to take a hot shower or never be able to eat fried food again?
Never be able to eat fried food again.
Yeah.
Catfish,
Shower got to be hot.
Got to be hot.
chicken,
It's grilled
fries.
chicken.
You talking about not taking a shower?
A hot shower.
Yeah, hot
Well,
shower.
what other kind of shower is it? A
I
cold
knew
one?
you were going to say that.
No, I can't take no cold shower.
I sure can't take no cold shower.
Okay,
Yeah,
you'll give up.
yeah.
You'll give up fried catfish and fried chicken and fried
Real
and French
catfish?
fries.
Catfish, though. Catfish.
Yeah, I'm saying catfish now. Come on,
You talking about forever, though.
fries.
I ain't got to have nothing fried. You can't take a shower? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At least you'll be a lot healthier.
Yeah, without the fried foods. All right. Would you rather be the president of the United States for a day, just for a day, or would you rather be a billionaire for a day?
What? B.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
want
from
to
the cloud for 24 hours.
be the most powerful man in the world
The hell
Well, you
with
can't
that.
do
That
nothing.
ain't fun.
for a day?
What he can't do nothing. They're going to veto everything you say.
Oh, okay. So you say he really has no power?
For a day? I'm going to do this for the country. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. As soon as you sign it, they're going to run all that out. They vote on it. I need that billion. Give me that billion.
you gonna
If
do
I
with that
get a
billion,
billion
though?
for one day,
Yeah.
for one day I got a billion. Whew.
What you gonna do?
Set yourself up.
Well, the whole billion is gone.
In one day in 24 hours.
Can you think you could spend a billion in one day?
No, I'm not going to spend it. I know where to put it.
Yeah.
I'm calling Robert Smith, and I need for him to just tell me what to do with 600 million of it.
What if
The
you
other
can't reach-
400 million go get spent that day.
on
What are you
what?
gonna buy? That's the first thing.
All right, thank you guys. That's
Gonna
today's round of Would
plain
You Rather.
First, getting the plane first.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Here's a question. What's the most unsafe thing your parents let you do as a kid? Here's a comment from JJ that we saw on Facebook. It says, now that I'm a parent, when I think about it, all of the unsafe things my parent let me do as a kid, it makes me say, what the hell? It was truly different back then. I remember my dad letting my brother and I have BB guns. We also built a mini bike out of a lawnmower engine, which we would crash on a regular basis.
Did that.
So, I mean, you guys think about it. Steve, Tommy Jr., how was your childhood unsafe compared to the kids today?
Especially Tommy and Steve. Y'all are
Yeah.
parents. So
And we played outside a lot. Yeah.
Go ahead,
stayed
fella.
outside.
Really do that. Yeah.
I got 100 of them. Go ahead.
Well, one of the
All right.
first things my parents let me do that was unsafe was like at 6 cook.
Wait, what?
I got the whole operation of the stove. They let me cook at 6.
At
What did
6
you
years
cook?
old, you were cooking.
Boiling hot dogs on high. Water gold out the pot. I ain't got no water in here.
Boy, you could have burnt the whole house down.
Surely,
That
I
was
did too.
unsafe. That was
Almost did.
unsafe.
I
Yeah.
put a pizza in the oven, in the box. Did not know. You had to take it out. That was a whooping I got. Oh, God.
You got beat.
You said warm it up. I've been cooking.
That's funny, Junior. Come on, Tommy.
Flips off the house, off the top of the house.
My cousin.
Oh my God, my brother did
We
that.
used to flip off the house and land on the ground. Yeah. Flip off the house, partner.
My brother did that.
That was it.
Tommy, we was trying to kill you.
Steve! Steve!
The parents never knew that, Tommy. They didn't let you do that. We told you they said you could.
That is just not nice. All right, come on, big dog. What you got?
Going down the freeway in a station wagon, standing up in the back seat, hanging out the window looking.
Oh, God.
No seatbelt, no car
Seatbelt, wasn't none of that back then. We just standing up, head out the window like a dog, jaws.
Caught a lot of bugs, I bet. Wow, Steve. What else?
That's so
You could do a lot,
unsafe.
though.
That is.
Oh, I got one. I wanted this so bad. I wanted to smoke my daddy's cigar. And I begged and begged until finally he said, okay, cool. You're going to smoke the whole damn thing. I was 9. I was throwing up for 3 days. I was literally throwing up. I didn't want to see another cigar.
Wow. Come on, Junior. You got anything else? Because I know Steve does.
Oh, yeah, I'll let you know another thing they let us do. Probably wasn't safe, but as a kid, when I was like 10, catching the city bus to school. Not the school bus, the city bus. How the hell am I supposed to know a bus route at 10? I got to find my own way to school. I didn't even know. Get your ass out there. I can't take you this morning. Just get on. We running behind. Just get on the bus. 378 Broadway. Take it to your senior school.
I love your family, Junior.
I do too. They keep it
10-year-old
100.
supposed to know that.
At 10.
Come on, Steve. You can close it out.
No, we got a minute. We lived in an industrial city, factories, Republic Steel, Ford Motor Company. They let me make and eat snow ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah. Growing up in Chicago, I've had some of those.
Boy,
The real
we down the
snow cones.
street from the steel mill. You know, good and hell well it's carbon monoxide in this thing.
We put milk and sugar in ours. Who's next? Come on, Junior Tommy.
I'll tell you another they let me do.
Okay. Junior.
It's unsafe for kids to take shots of Crown. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's unsafe. Your lungs ain't even developed.
That's the best one.
I ain't got no lungs for this.
That's the best one.
It's unsafe for kids to take a shot of Crown at 10.
Oh my God. All right, listen. Coming up next, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. Subject, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. Wow. Okay.
It's expired or something?
Yeah, you... Are these black people? All right.
Can't be.
Good and hell well, I ain't got no hall pass. I ain't got one. And I know good and hell well, I know not to bring it up.
Right now, though, nephew in the building with today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Pecan tree, Shirley.
Now,
Sounds
what is
real
that
simple,
about?
don't it?
That
sounds real
harmless.
simple.
It sounds harmless.
Yeah. I like pecans. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody like pecans. Pecan tree. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach LC.
This is him.
Hey, my name is Marcus. My mom and them live next door to you, the Mr. and Mrs. My mom and daddy live next door to you. And I was calling cause y'all got a pecan tree in y'all backyard. I mean, right on the fence line. And it keep, pecans and stuff keep falling over into my mom and them yard. So I'm calling to see if y'all can do something, man, where y'all can pick up. I mean, my mom and them that got a little older, we've been picking them up for a long time. But I need somebody to, maybe you can cut the limbs back that's hanging over so that they won't, the pecans won't be falling over into my mom and them yard. Cause, for them to be bending over like they're picking up them pecans, it's a lot of them. So, Mr. I just wanted to holler at you and see if you don't mind maybe cutting the limbs back, because even when we turn the lawnmower on and stuff, man, it just, the pecans and stuff be coming out of the lawnmower just shooting all over the place.
Well, first of all, my pecan tree is an old pecan tree, and it's sprouted well, and I can't see me cutting it. Well, I'm not saying cut that. You can't hire nobody to maintain your yard, but it's your mother. You can maintain your mother's yard.
Sir, I go by my mother's house, every other day and check on her, but I don't have time to go in the back and pick up pecans and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you just, it don't seem no more than like maybe 4 or 5 limbs that's hanging over there, but them 4 or 5 limbs, I mean, there's a lot of pecans falling off of there.
But
so
if you shady. My pecan tree is shady. I goes back there. There's no kind of nothing back there.
Okay,
you can hire
sir.
Someone to rake the yard, whatever.
Sir,
I'm not cutting my tree for no like that.
Sir, listen. What I'm trying to get you to do is I don't want you cutting your entire tree down. I just want you to cut a few limbs, sir. So those are the ones that are hanging over. It won't be the pecans won't be falling over into my mom's and them yard. And like I say, they older now, man. They can't be bending over like that. So, I'm just coming to you as a man right now and asking you, will you please cut this down so these pecans can quit falling over my mom and them yard?
Well, I'm asking you, all you can do is hire someone. Okay, I know your mother don't cut your yard.
No, it's a guy that cuts the yard, but even when he cutting the yard, these pecans is flying out from underneath the lawnmower. They sooner or later we're gonna be breaking windows over there.
What kind of lawn person you have that don't pick up before they cut? That's some.
Hey, why am I arguing with you about picking up stuff and all of this? I'm asking you to cut a funky little 5 limbs so these doggone pecans ain't falling off my mama's yard.
You want to cut?
You gonna make me come over here and cut the whole? I will come cut the whole damn tree down.
You ain't gonna with my tree. I grew that tree from when I was a kid, and that tree gonna stay in that yard as long as I stay there.
Sir, look, I didn't ask you like a man to cut your little funky pecan tree down. Now I ain't finna have.
You know what? Guess what? You bad enough. You come cut it.
I'm finna look, sir. Today, this evening, it's either gonna be 2 things happening. Either you gonna cut these 5 limbs that I won't cut, or I'm finna cut the whole damn pecan tree down.
That's my tree, and then ain't nobody gonna with my tree. I'm here right now. I'm right here in my yard right now. Come on.
Is you over there right now?
Right now.
I will bring my right on back.
You know what? How the you get my number in the way?
Got your number. I got it because it's the same. It's one address less than my mama's. You gonna cut this damn tree down?
I'm waiting on the anyway. I ain't used my tree for something in a long time any way. I've been waiting on a like you.
You done lost your damn mind.
You little young punk. I told you once and I told you twice. I'm old. You young. Don't do that. Fool,
see, that's what's right there.
You know what you can do? Tell your mama to make a pecan pie and bring me a piece.
What you say about my mama?
Tell her to make a pecan pie and come for me.
Tell my mama what?
Make a pecan pie with the pecan.
Make a pecan pie? I don't want no pecan pie. We don't even eat pecan pie. We so sick of these damn pecans you got falling over in the backyard. You got to do something about this, man. Now, I'm trying not to hurt you, old man. I really am.
Hurt me? Hurt me? Come on, hurt me.
Ready for me? I'm on my way. Is your outside? Is you outside?
You know how I stay. You know where I stay. You know what? I'm here. I'm gonna be in your mama driveway.
You get out my mama driveway right now. Get out my mama driveway.
I want to put me out. Put me out.
You get your back in your driveway. You get out my mama driveway. Get out of it. You get out of my mama driveway.
No, what you crying for now? I'm tell you I'm here waiting on you.
You get out of my mama. Get out of my mama driveway.
Baby, go cook me something, because I'm gonna sit here.
I got one more thing I need to say to you. Would you listen?
You don't got a thing to say. I'm waiting at you at your mama house.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your brother.
Man, I don't play this kind of man. I'm gonna put my feet. Man, I'm gonna milk it so bad. I don't play. I'm too old for this kind of.
LC, do me a favor. First of all, get out them people's yard. Go back to your yard.
Man, you done gave me high blood pressure with this.
Ain't nobody mad about your pecan tree, none of that. Ain't nobody finna cut it down. Ain't nobody tripping. You all right?
Hell no, I got a headache now, man. I'll be carrying my grandkids to school listening to this. Man, y'all something else, man.
I got one more question for you. Tell me, what is the baddest radio station in the land, LC?
The Steve Harvey Show.
There you have it.
Question. Oh, sorry.
This stupid at its best. That's all I'm trying to do, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
April
15th is going down. The Laugh and Love Show. April 15th, the Laugh and Love Show. That is in Bowling Green, Kentucky at the Sky Pack. Tickets on sale right now. That is Nephew Tommy and Life Jennings. That's Laugh and Love. Also joining us is Bubba Dub. Now laying in the cut. Oh my God. Me and Lou Nell together at the Keswick Theater in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Okay. April 29th, tickets on sale right now. That's Nephew Tommy and Lou Nell. That's stupid and most stupid. I don't think it can get no more ignorant than that right there. I really
that's
don't.
it. That's high up there on the food chain.
That's the limit.
Way up on the ignorant chain right there. That's way up there. Yeah. Tommy and Lou Nell at the Keswick, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, April the 29th. Tickets are on sale right now. Philly. Sound like Philly to me. Headed back.
All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up, strawberry letter for today. Subject, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. We'll get into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey
All right, guys, it is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to SteveHarveyFM.com and just click submit strawberry letter. That's all you have to do. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You hear that? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear it. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it. Fire. Strawberry letter.
Thank you, Tommy. Subject, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 28-year-old married man. I've been married for 2 years, and it's been a rocky 2 years so far. Right after I married my wife, she cheated on me with her ex-boyfriend. I suspected something was going on all along, and she finally did admit it to me, but she said she was drunk and it only happened once. I forgave her eventually, and we're still together. After it happened, my wife said she felt terrible, and she told me there was only one way to make things even. So she offered me a, quote, hall pass, which allowed me to have sex with one person outside of our marriage. I didn't have to tell her who it was or when it happened. Just let her know after I'd used my hall pass. Once I forgave her, I had no intentions of cheating on her, and I let her know the proposal was crazy. Now, as time has gone by, I regret that I turned down my hall pass because I ran into an old friend from high school, and she looked better than she's ever looked. She works out now, and everything was right and tight on her body. Around the time I ran into my old classmate, my wife and I had been arguing a lot, and it was stressful at home. So I considered going to my wife to see if I could possibly get my hall pass reinstated. I told my classmate everything that was going on in my head, and she told me to think long and hard about it before I asked my wife. I just want one time with my classmate just to see what I've been missing all of these years. So my question to you is, should I do it and hope it never comes between my marriage, or should I request a hall pass and let my wife know I want to get a little side action like she did? Okay, no and no. And that should conclude my answer. But anyway, okay, you're just begging for trouble and asking for more problems in your already troubled marriage. You said you guys have been arguing of late. The way I see it, you don't really have any options here. Not to use your hall pass that your wife offered to you before, and not to tell her everything. No. don't do that. All right. Don't do that. You said that you forgave her. You guys had a clean slate and everything. You just happened to run into this temptation called your old high school friend. And that's all it is. Temptation, try to fix your marriage. Okay. Try to fix it, even though you guys have been, even though it's been, what'd you say, Steve?
No,
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I'm so sorry. I just said that ain't all it is, but go ahead. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. But anyway, where was I? But anyway, yeah, that don't take that option to go back and ask your wife for the hall pass. I mean, you really think after all this time she's going to say, go ahead and do it now? Just don't. I mean, she might. I don't know. That's maybe the kind of marriage you guys have at 28. But don't do that, okay? Stay and try to fix what's wrong with your marriage right now. Your wife cheated on you with her ex-boyfriend. She said she was drunk. You forgave her. Please try to fix that and move on. Get this girl out of your mind if you can. Don't keep thinking about her, trying to go back, doing all of that. Please don't do that, okay? You're going to cause yourself a world of problems. And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Now, if you and your wife end up getting a divorce, then, maybe you want to look up your old high school friend. But right now, I say let it go. Steve?
Ooh, this is a good letter. This is a tough one. This 28-year-old young man, I'm going to try to talk to you like you my son, because I got 28-year-old boy. So I'm going to try. But I want you all to understand before I read this letter and dissect it. I'm a grown man, and all my advice is not perfect. Some of this is for comedy, and some of it is, well, it's just a damn letter. He been married for 2 years. He's rocky. Right after he got married, his wife cheated on him with her ex-boyfriend. So then he said, I suspected something was going on all along, and she finally admitted to me, but she said she was drunk and it only happened once. This over with now. There's no need for no letter, because you ain't planning on quit drinking, are you? So all this it could happen again. Well, she said she was sorry and it only happened once she was drunk. Well, she ain't went to Alcoholics Anonymous or nothing. So if you ain't gonna quit drinking, this has the potential of it could happen all over again. Now, I'm not mad at nobody because they get drunk, they go have sex with somebody. We got to get out of this marriage now, because last time I checked, they sell alcohol everywhere. So now I'm married to a person that can't pass nothing without passing out something. If you can't pass a bar without passing out something, girl, this marriage can't work. So now, me and you through anyway. I forgave her eventually, and we're still together. Now, after it happened, my wife said she felt terrible, and she told me that the only way to make things even, she offered me a hall pass, which allowed me to have sex with one person outside our marriage. I didn't have to tell her who it was or when it happened. Just let her know after I had used my hall pass. Boy, if this wasn't an opportunity for you to capitalize and never mention the damn hall pass.
Right. Hold on, Steve. We'll have part two of your response coming up.
What kind of marriage?
At 23 minutes after.
Never been offered a damn hall pass.
I
just got caught in the damn hall. I ain't have pass or nothing.
All right. Subject today, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. We'll be back at 23 minutes after the hour to get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, come on. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter and wrap up part two of your response. Let's go.
This 28-year-old dude married. 2 years, been rocky. Found out his wife cheated on her with her ex-boyfriend. She said it only happened once. She was drunk. I don't like that excuse. I was drunk. That's why it happened. Seeing as how they continue to sell alcohol worldwide, damn near. Worldwide. I don't see how this can't happen again.
So you can't.
Yeah, I don't know where she can go. Well, they ain't serving no alcohol. Rockingham, North Carolina was a dry county. But even if you drove 10 miles, you could get drunk over there and drive back home and screw the gas station attendant. So I'm not real secure with her, but you forgave her. And so she decided to make things even, to give you a hall pass, which allows this dude to have sex with one person outside their marriage. He told her, you don't have to tell me who it was or when it happened. Just let her know after I had used my hall pass. Now, he said once I forgave her, I had no intentions of cheating on her, and I let her know that the proposal was crazy. I ain't gonna judge you. I think that's a noble thing to do, young man. You want to be in a committed marriage. 2 wrongs don't make a right. That was a wonderfully adult decision that you made. Far ahead of my years at 28.
Me too.
I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah. Still there now.
I had never heard of a hall pass, nor has anyone ever given me a hall pass. I ain't had a girlfriend with a hall pass. Now, not to say I wasn't out in the hall. I've been out in the hall. Hall monitors stopping me, everything. Polaroids, everything. But that's you. Now, as time has gone by, I regret that I turned down the hall pass, because I ran into an old friend from high school, and she looked better than she ever looked. She work out now, and everything was right and tight on her body. Around the time I ran into my old classmate, my wife and I had been arguing a lot and was stressful at home. Well, son, she gave...
What? What, Steve?
She gave you the pass.
What are you saying?
She gave you a pass. You had the pass. I didn't. Anyway, and so now I've considered going to my wife. Here where the letter get real damn dumb.
Yeah.
It's been stupid, but now we entered into dumbdom. So I considered going to my wife to see if I could possibly get my hall pass reinstated. What? What did your dumb ass just say? What? You finna... What did you say? You finna go to your wife, a woman. You finna go to a female. Tell her that her proposal was crazy. Come back after you ran up into an old classmate, and you're gonna ask her to reconsider reinstating your hall pass. Let me ask you something. How do you imagine this going down? Tell me how you introduce this concept to your wife. Okay, now, after you get out the hospital, what I want you to do is, I want you to then think about how Uncle Steve told your dumb ass not to say that. Boy, you cannot go in there with your stupid ass and say that. Listen to me. Anyway, the original hall pass was a trap. And you played the right thing by saying, this proposal is crazy. That was the perfect response. But all being said, if you was going to do it, you should have took your hall pass. And then just said, I just told you it was a crazy ass proposal, but I took the pass. And then you'd have been clear. But now you going to go back and ask to reinstate it? Now, here's what your dumb ass did. You went back to your classmate and told her what was going on in your head. And your classmate told you to think long and hard about it before I asked my wife. Hold up, Don. You went to the woman that you want to cheat with and asked her, should I ask my wife, can I have a hall pass to cheat with you? Dog, I'm gonna make this statement right here. You ain't got no daddy. Yeah, there's no way you have a daddy. It's no way. You was raised without a father. I'm gonna just say that. So let Uncle Steve help you out. Hey, dog, quit talking to your new classmate, potential mistress, about your wife. That's rule number one. Secondly, don't go in there and ask your wife to reinstate no damn hall pass. Now, Shirley said, get the girl out your mind. That's impossible. How do you get temptation? No, Shirley, you can't try to get somebody out your mind.
Yeah.
That ain't how it works, because you can't control your mind with what comes in it. You control how you process it, but you can't stop the sin and the temptation from entering your mind. He's 28 years old. He in trouble. He finna sleep with this girl.
Oh, yeah. I didn't sleep with it. I ain't even had it in my mind. I don't know.
What?
Hell yeah.
All right. Listen, we're going to come back with part 3 of this strawberry letter today. It's a good one. Subject, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, you had part 3 of today's strawberry letter. The subject, I need my wife to reinstate my hall pass. Let's recap quickly.
Shirley, this letter was a 28-year-old dude that was married. His wife cheated on him.
Mm-hmm.
He forgave her, but she felt bad about it, and so said to even it up, she gave the dude a hall pass. He told her he wasn't interested in a hall pass. He thought that proposal was crazy because he didn't want to cheat on his wife. Man.
Yeah.
So then he regretted he turned it down because he ran up into an old friend from high school, and she was looking better than ever. She worked out now. Everything was right and tight on her body. And around the time that he ran up into her, him and his girl had been arguing a lot and stressful at home. So here was his dilemma. I've considered going to my wife to see if I could possibly get my hall pass reinstated. Boy,
crazy.
What? And I told him before the break, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. But then it got dumber. He said, and I told my classmate, the woman that he want to sleep with, he told his classmate, the chick that he ran up into with the banging body, that everything that was going on in my head, and she told me to think long and hard about it before I asked my wife. Hey, fool. You gonna go to your wife and ask her, can she reinstate the hall pass? And you didn't ask the girl, the potential mistress that you gonna sleep with, what her opinion is, and she tells you to think long and hard about it. So my question to you is, should I do it now? You cannot discuss your wife with a chick that you talking to on the side. That's how all affairs start. Dog, you don't ever, listen to me, you don't ever talk about your wife to another human being. Your wife is off limit to the opinion of other people. Now, dog, if you go to your boy and go, man, my girl at the house tripping, that's one thing. But you don't go to no woman and talk about your wife to a woman? Are you, dog, you breaking the rules, son. Now, you stop this. Now, Shirley say, get this out your mind. That's not going to happen.
It's gonna happen. The sex gonna happen.
That's now he got another problem. It's just how he gonna play this. Cause he finna have sex with this girl, Shirley, and it don't matter what the hell we say. He gone.
We have self-control, guys. We do have self-control.
We got control.
You can leave your comments on today's letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM and check out the Strawberry Letter.
We have control. He don't have control. He 28.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, time for today's comedy roulette. Jay, let him have it quickly, please.
We take 3 subjects, put them on the wheel, spun the wheel, where it stopped, damn it. We'll make it funny. Watch us do this.
All right, here we go. Today's categories are, if you really, really don't know what you're doing, you should never blank. All right? All right, things you put on ice cream. All right, and television show you cut off that you really can't stand. Television show you cut off that you really can't stand. Okay? All right?
Wheel of Fortune.
Spin the wheel.
Yes.
Things you put on ice cream. Which one? I want things you put on ice cream. I want the TV show. Oh, it landed on, if you really, really don't know what you're doing, you should never blank. Jay?
Here we go. Comedy roulette. If you really, really don't know what you're doing, you should never try to pierce your own ears, okay? If you don't know what the hell you're doing.
Ouch.
Good.
Yeah. Here you go, Jay. If you really, really don't know what you're doing, You should never break up fights. I'm telling you, you'll never go right. You go end up getting an ass whooping. I'm telling you. I've seen this happen. Get your hands off him, okay? Okay.
All right. If you really don't know what you're doing, you should really not try to put magic shave on your bald head. Oh my God. You have no idea what you gonna be looking like.
Ooh. If you don't know what you're doing, go ahead.
Come on, if you really don't know what you're doing, you should never tell a new woman what you about to do to her when y'all get home.
If you really don't know, girl, we get to the house, yeah.
Facts upon facts.
Wear that, yeah. Nah, don't brag before. It's
I had some screaming.
All right, here we go. If you really don't know what you're doing, you cannot check yourself for hemorrhoids. You can't do that. You need to get a doctor to go up in there, okay? If you don't know what you're doing, go ahead, Junior.
Here we go. If you really don't know what you're doing, you should never make potato salad. I'm telling you, this ain't something you think you got. Come on, Junior. I think I got it. No, you need to know what you're doing when you're making potato salad. Don't think you got it. No.
If you don't know what you're doing.
If you don't know what you're doing, leave it alone.
If you don't know what you're doing, if you really don't know what you're doing, I mean really don't know what you're doing, don't tell the kids you finna go up there and get the ball out the tree. Don't tell them. Tell them. Your ass going to the hospital.
Yeah. Go ahead, Steve.
If you really don't know what you're doing, you ought to never tell nobody your ass can cook.
Don't say it.
Don't put that out there.
Don't say it.
All right. We're doing comedy roulette, and if you really don't know what you're doing, don't you try to put that 70-inch TV on your wall, okay? If you don't know what the hell you doing, all right?
Ain't found a stud or nothing. There you go. If you really don't know what you're doing, you really don't know what you're doing, don't you ever start a fire. I swear to God, I've seen y'all catch on fire. If you don't know what you're doing.
If you really don't know what you're doing, please don't try to siphon some gas out of a car. Please don't try that.
Let me tell you something. That's the worst thing your ass can do.
Come on, Steve. Last one. Take it home.
If you really don't know what you're doing, don't you ever decorate your own apartment at IKEA.
Can't put it together. That's Comedy Roulette, guys. More of today's trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so Steve, it's been a minute since you introduced your brand new healthy product, Elevate You, the green powders. So how's it going? What's happening?
I'm just going to say Elevate You is getting rave reviews. I was really moved by a video that a woman sent me the other day talking about the product. She decided to try it, and after a week, she noticed a huge difference in her energy level, and she was able to do some things that she normally sit around, more sediment, and everything, and how it's giving her the energy. And then she got emotional and just said, I wanted to thank you because I've tried some things and I just couldn't get it, but this is giving me the energy that I haven't had in a long time. And, she said, as a woman, just becoming more regular was a great help to her digestion. And I hear that from a lot of women.
Yeah.
That digestion is tough for a lot of women especially as they get older, but even throughout, I hear women talk about that all the time. People who get it enjoy the taste. People who get it enjoy mostly the results. Look, it's not a one-stop shop miracle. You drink this and pounds just gonna drop off. No, you still have to work out. You still got to take walks. You still got to watch what you eat. It does give you energy and help with your brain fog, and it helps with your digestion. And that's what a lot of people are finding out about the new ElevateU.com. Go check it out right now. L''Evate, LEvateU.com.
All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time for Would You Rather. Would you rather have to always lie to your friends, or would you rather tell your enemies the truth?
Oh, B.
So which one?
I ain't got no problem with B at all.
Yeah, B. Perfect.
Yeah.
Just straight up 100, huh?
Dead in your face.
Man. Yeah.
So you rather tell your enemies the truth than lie to your friends?
I do it now.
I'll tell them the truth and lie to them. The hell with them.
I know how you guys feel about lying.
Yeah.
No, we cool. We cool.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
But we ain't.
All right.
But we ain't.
Right.
All right. Would you rather never be able to take a hot shower or never be able to eat fried food again?
Never be able to eat fried food again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Catfish,
The shower got to be hot.
Got to be hot.
chicken,
It's grilled
fries.
chicken.
You talking about not taking a shower?
A hot shower.
Yeah, hot
Well,
shower.
what other kind of shower is it? A
I
cold
knew
one?
you were going to say that.
No, I can't take no cold shower.
I sure can't take no cold shower.
Okay,
Yeah,
you'll give up.
yeah.
You'll give up fried catfish and fried chicken and fried
Real
and French
catfish?
fries.
Catfish, though. Catfish.
Yeah, I'm saying catfish now. Come on,
You talking about forever, though.
fries.
I ain't got to have nothing fried. You can't take a shower?
Are
you kidding me? Are you kidding me? At least you'll be a lot healthier.
Yeah, without the fried foods. All right. Would you rather be the president of the United States for a day, just for a day, or would you rather be a billionaire for a day?
What? B.
Yeah.
You don't want
The
to
clown for 24 hours.
be the most powerful man in the world
The hell
you
with
can't
that.
do
That ain't
nothing.
fun.
for a day.
What you can't do nothing? They're going to veto everything you say.
Oh, okay. So you say he really has no power?
For a day? I'm going to do this for the country. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. As soon as you sign it, they're going to run all that out. They vote on it. I need that billion. Give me that billion.
you gonna do
If I
with
get
that
a
billion,
billion
though?
for one day,
Yeah.
for one day I got $1 billion. Whew.
What you gonna do?
Set yourself up.
Well, the whole billion is gone.
In one day in 24 hours.
You think you could spend $1 billion in one day?
No, I'm not going to spend it. I know where to put it. I'm calling Robert Smith, and I need for him to just tell me what to do with 600 million of it.
What if
The
you
other
can't
400 million go get spent that day.
on
What are you
what,
gonna buy? What's the first thing?
All right, thank you guys. That's today's round of Would You
plane.
Rather.
First, getting the plane first.
Coming up
couple more
at
cribs.
49 minutes after. It'll be our last break of the day. Sorry, Steve. And some interesting closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey. You don't want to miss this. Coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, last break of the day. Steve, take us home with some enlightenment and some closing remarks.
One of the things I think is important for people to keep their mind on and always be conscious of, I've especially tried to embed this in my children. But like all of us, my children are no different from your children. Sometimes they get it, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll hear it later, but it'll register eventually. But I wish somebody had given it to me early and helped me really, really understand the importance of this right here. The things that you do today and every day will determine your future. The things that you do today and every day will determine your future. The mistake I was making as a young man was I didn't understand how to lay all the groundwork I needed to lay in order to become successful. I just didn't. I flunked out of school. I didn't understand how to set goals and dreams. I didn't know anything about writing my visions down. I did not know fully, nor did I really comprehend how the things that I was doing on a daily basis back then would affect my future. I just didn't see it. I guess one of the reasons I didn't see it was because, like so many of you and myself, we didn't see what our life had to do with 15, 20 years from now. It's sort of funny because you haven't gotten to the 15, 20-year mark. You don't know anything about really setting goals that high, all of this here, and I just didn't at the time, that I didn't make enough preparation. I did not lay enough foundation to be as successful as I could have been earlier. So what I try to impart upon people is to remember this now, that the things you do today and every day will determine your future. All these frivolous days you keep having, these things that you think it won't matter, I'm just young. Look, I'm young, what you want. If you keep using youth as your excuse, that'll be your excuse when you get old. I was young back then, I didn't know no better. Well, at one point in time, you got to stop being young and you got to start knowing better. Because that excuse is only going to be good for you. If you want to explain your failure as a person, then all you got to do is just keep on talking like that. Because I got that you didn't know then, but you know now. But what I'm trying to get more people to do is to know now what you'll be talking about later on. If I only knew then what I know now. Well, I'm trying to get you to start thinking about it now. Because everything you do, the things you do today and every day will determine your future, because your future's coming. And I often say it, man, we just spend too much time wasting time on frivolous things. What does happy hour do? It's just a celebration for being off work. It don't put you in line to accomplish much or nothing. How many business network things you done went to at a bar that was really business network? Really? There was a bunch of people standing around in the same predicament you in, wanting to accomplish the same things you want to accomplish, but needing somebody else to get it done, but y'all all in there needing something. Man, I can't tell you how many times I've wasted moments of my youth pursuing something that had no value to it. Looking back on it, if I had really understood that the things you do today and every day would determine your future, I'd have been a little bit more serious about my day-to-day. But I wasn't. I just wasn't. And I paid for that. And it cost me in my 30s. Oh my God, man, my 30s was miserable. Man, my 30s I was in a pain, man. I was in a pain. But I bought it all on myself. So I spent all of my 30s fixing what I should have been doing in my 20s. And I spent all of my 40s getting it together the way that I should have been doing in my 30s. I looked up one day and I was 50. And I said, man, I got to get it together for real. And that's how it happens. So just remember this, you all. All the things that you're doing today and every day, it will determine your future. And know this, the future is coming. It may very well get here. All right, keep that in mind. Those are my closing remarks.
Drop it, baby. Drop it.
Drop the mic, Steve.
Drop the mic.
Yeah.
There it is.
Did he break it?
Yes,
I dropped it the first time. I threw it down the second time.
that's what it sounded like. Thank you, Steve, for that.
Good job, man.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.